In today's modern society, mental health problems and chronic diseases are on the rise and are rampant. In order to combat these diseases, studies have been conducted on the practice of grounding, also known as earthing, and advancing human health. Have you ever heard of grounding? Wait, let me guess. You probably had the same answer as these people.
The jumper cable, you put one on the battery and then you have to ground it, attach it.
Oh, so you're like down to earth?
Being stable.
Like when someone does something bad,
Something in nature that can bring a person out of, their daily life and set them back to a neutral mindset.
The last guy actually kinda nailed it. The Earth possesses a slightly negative electric charge, resulting from lightning strikes and solar radiation, among other things. On our planet, large grids, power stations, homes, buildings, all of these are operated by electricity, and they are so called to be grounded. Electrical systems in the world connect to the Earth's surface and its negative charge to maintain stability and safety. According to scientists of earthing grounding, this very same negative electrical surface charge on the Earth can equalize the body's electrical potential from internal bioelectrical systems, governing the functions of the human body. My fellow researchers, Trina Wright, Asia Child, and I reviewed literature on the role of grounding in physical health. We also conducted a study specifically on its role in stress, anxiety, and depression. Our hypothesis is that increased levels of grounding lead to decreased feelings of stress, anxiety, and depression. In 1991, the stress reduction theory was proposed by Ulrich, which argues that natural environments promote relaxation, while artificial environments heighten mental stress. The theory attributes the rise in poor health conditions to industrialization and increased lack of exposure to nature. To gain more knowledge and understanding, my team and I are going to conduct a perfect, randomized, controlled, and double-blinded study. Just give me a second. Actually, since we didn't have the resources or the funding to do a random sampling, we did a non-probability sampling. We did the snowball method, which basically I told my friend to do the survey, and then my friend told another friend to do the survey, and then that friend of my friend, which is my friend, told the... I think you get it. We selected our sample by strategically advertising an online research survey linked to university platforms and social media. We conducted our statistical analysis through SPSS Statistics Premium. 263 survey responses were recorded and collected. Only 194 of those responses were valid and used in the analysis. Our survey respondents were asked to report the effects of earthing or grounding on various mental health related questions, which was the main focus of our study. The most significant results of these kinds were measurements of decreased mental exhaustion, decreased anxiety, decreased irritability, decreased depression, followed by an increase in self-esteem. Nonetheless, there could be measurement error within the survey, which may be a factor of how we phrase the questions, especially in a Likert scale form, that could have led to some bias. However, respondents were consistent in their answers within each section, measuring stress, depression, and anxiety. It is also possible that, aside from the grounding theory itself, that it could be self-reflection or feelings of connection with the earth, which could be mediating variables causing better mental health and well-being. Prolonged stress negatively affects the functions of anti-inflammatory and immune responses and significantly interplays with the development of disease within the body. Our research study, though focused on mental health, could be very beneficial to physical health for the reason that mental health and physical health are sometimes intertwined. Although there is still some gap and more research needed on the study of science behind grounding, many studies showing beneficial effects from this practice is worth taking a look into, especially to people who are most stressed, like the majority of our respondents who were college and high school students. From our study, we found out that not many people are familiar with grounding, but that is more reason to educate others of its possible health benefits. In other words, go touch grass. Grounding is easy until you step on the thorn. Keep an eye on where you step.